Rio, Rio, Rio.
I was always behind and I was always struggling to catch up at the last minute. I was always struggling to study for exams at the last minute, struggling to submit my assignment at the last minute. All of that because I chose to do business over school. If you click on this video, you definitely want to know how it turned out for me, how I was able to handle business and school. In fact, how I was not able to handle it, yes, because I was not able to handle it because of certain mistakes that I made. I'm going to be sharing with you guys those mistakes. At the same time, I'm going to be giving you guys thoughts and tips and tricks as to how you can be able to handle these two things so that you're not weighing on one side is not weighing more than the other side. So we're going to get right straight into the video. My first point is set business hours and set study hours. Yes, that is very important. And in other words, what I'm trying to say is that plan. Yes, that's my national anthem on this channel, plan. Because what was I doing? I was always just going with the flow. If I wake up in the morning and I just see somebody sends me a message, oh Karen, please can you be able to do this for me today? I just started like, okay, yes, I'm going to do it. Why? Because I didn't have a plan. If I had a plan, waking up in the morning, I know that, okay, from this time to this time, I'm supposed to do this. And so I'm supposed to analyze now the program that I had already set. Is it possible for me to actually fit in this person's order into my program such that I can be able to do it? But what I was always doing was I was just like, okay, yes, anytime anybody comes up to me, I'll be just like, yes, I'll do it, yes, I'll do that. And then what happened was that these others that I was doing, I was using up time that I would have been using to study or using to do something important for myself. I was using all of this time to make orders. So I was in course choosing business over school, which should not be what I should do, because the main thing is, let me first of all focus on the school and finish with the school and then do business. It does not mean that it's impossible to handle school and business, but there's a manner of approach that helps you to be able to go about it. And if you're not following that manner of approach, it's going to be difficult for you to be able to handle it too. And that's what happened to me. And so I've discovered this and I'm deciding and I'm resolving to, in fact, organize myself, do better, such that I'm not going to fall in that trap again. I'm not perfect. Everything is not just going to fall in place, definitely not, but at least the fact that I am conscious about what I was doing and the mistake I was making, I'm more prone to now set myself up to, in fact, perform better and not to commit those same mistakes again. So guys, please set business hours and set study hours, and then actually follow what you have set so that it's going to be advantageous for you. You have to wake up earlier. You have to sacrifice. Like they always say, you cannot eat your cake and have it. So you cannot be, you're no longer an ordinary student that just goes to school. You are now a student that equally has a business to run. And so you cannot expect to sleep and wake up like every other normal person. No. If you want to be able to handle the two, you need to resolve to maybe waking up earlier. Yes, waking up earlier. Maybe we have some orders to do. At the same time, you need to be early to school. You need to wake up earlier so you can make those orders and then still be on time for school. So resolve to actually making this sacrifice, because these sacrifices are what are going to actually benefit us. Let's say, for instance, you're somebody that normally you sleep at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., you wake up at 7 a.m. and you need to be in school at 8 a.m. At the same time, you need to make people's orders. It will not go, because you find yourself lagging in one of the aspects. Meanwhile, if you say that, okay, before I go to bed, if I have some orders to make, let me just prepare the things that I have to use. And then when I wake up in the morning, I wake up a little earlier. Let's say I wake up at 5 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. so I can use that time now to prepare whatever I have to prepare, and then I'm good to go to school. And anyways, I think that this is more particular about people that let's say products that you make yourself, because if you're somebody that maybe you already have your things set in place, then maybe it's not really going to be a problem for you, because after all, you're not making anything, you're just picking up what you have to maybe deliver to a client. Let's say you're having a shoe and clothes business, you're not manufacturing the clothes, yeah, so you can just pick it up. So at the same time, you need to plan well, but this aspect of maybe sleeping later or waking up earlier so you can prepare what you have to do is mostly for many people that are their products are things that they make themselves, like what I do. So I need to now implicate that in my system of operation, such that I'm always going to have time to be able to do both. So wake up earlier. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Outsource some of the things that you can outsource. Yes, you cannot be Superman or Superwoman all the time. You cannot always want to handle everything by yourself. No, at the end of the day, we will always need help from other people. Let's say, for instance, you make your orders and then you have to deliver them. At the same time, you need to be in time for school. At the same time, you need to study. Outsource it. If you can get money that, hey, okay, this person is going to be the person that is going to be delivering your orders for you, then do that and maybe pay the person something or give the person something for the person to carry out the service for you. Because if you're struggling to, oh, I need to go and deliver, then I need to do that, I need to do that, you realize that the time that you would have used to study, you are using now to carry out all these other activities that you would have possibly outsourced and given to somebody else to handle. So outsource the activities that you can outsource, such that you can gain more time to be able to study and you're progressing on both levels. Learn to let some others go. Yes, you cannot do everything. You cannot handle everything. Like I was saying in the previous point, you are not Superman, Superwoman. You must not do every other. Learn to have, in fact, to have other people get it sometimes, yeah, because you definitely know the person that is doing a particular thing. Like you guys are in the same business, and so you know that, okay, if today I cannot handle this, is something I always do. If today I cannot handle a particular order, I'll be like, okay, no, I know somebody that does it, please just contact this person because currently I'm not available. Because it goes back to the point of let me not be struggling to do everything. At the end of the day, I'm going to realize that the time that I would have been using to study, I'm now using it to struggle to satisfy everybody. Like, I've learned to understand that I cannot satisfy everybody. Sometimes I'll have to let some others go and let other people have it. But at the same time, bear in mind that you need to build a relationship with your customer, such that even if the person goes to somebody else on one hand, on the other hand, they'll still come back to you because of that relationship that you have. So it should not just be because sometimes you can send your customer to somebody and then they snatch your customer from you and the person never comes back to you again. But you should actually have that relationship with your customer, and no matter what, even if the person has gone somewhere else, they will still come back to you and they will still remain your customers. Sometimes you just cannot satisfy everybody, so you have to let it go. But it's not a problem. It is because you're trying to be organized and not let one thing weigh the other one or weigh down the other one. So at the same time, don't make it a routine to always let your customers down. Take for instance a shop that maybe there's one shop that is just by your house that you always wake up in the morning and you buy bread from that shop, and then you realize that the first day you pass by the shop is not open. The second day the shop is not open. The third day the shop is not open. What is the natural thing that you're going to do? You will not waste your time again to pass by that shop before checking out that other shop that is always open, because you already know that this person will let me down. Let me not waste my time and go and try to find out the person can do it. Meanwhile, I can just directly go to where I know I'll get what I want. So it should not be a routine of you not always being available. Just arrange your program in such a way that your people know how you work. Which takes me to this point of let your customers know your schedule. Let your customers know how you work. That way there's some understanding among you guys. They know that, okay, no, at this time like this, if I get to car range, you're not going to be able to handle it. Like most times I always I always like insist that please, if you want to order something, please get to me the previous day, such that we both can plan, we both can organize how it's going to go. Because if you're always listening to me at the last minute, I'll disappoint you, not because I really wanted to, but because at the level of communication it was not good. So let your customers know your working schedule, so that both of you guys will understand yourselves and understand how you work. Please comment down below the best point that you got from this video and the thing that you're resolving to actually apply as a business owner. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you definitely have other students around you that are going to school and are equally running a business, so I'll really be grateful if you can share this video with them if you got any value from it, because definitely they are also going to get value from it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. On this channel we do a lot of content like this, business, personal development, all aimed at helping us to be better people, better business people, and get to live the life of our dreams. Thank you guys so much. See you guys on my next video.